What's up, YouTube? I'm Matt Levine, for those of you who do not know me, which is all of you because I've never ever made a YouTube video before. For those of you who do know me, you're probably wondering why I'm making a video, because I don't have social media anymore, because I just kind of keep to myself and do my own thing. But there is a reason. The reason is, about 7 months ago, I had a career change. And before I had my career change, I was at the Port St. Lucie Civic Center for the last 10 years. I was the fitness coordinator there. So I did personal training, group fitness, powerlifting. I coached a powerlifting team there. I was involved in hosting events for bodybuilding, powerlifting, all that good stuff. I did over 15,000 hours of personal training over the last 12 years, let's say. 10 of them were at the Civic Center. I did over 4,000 hours of group fitness, all at the Civic Center. And I have been coaching powerlifting for almost 10 years now. I have almost 100 athletes that I've put through the platform over the year. I still coach online, even though I don't, work in a gym anymore. But with the career change that I had, I found it very, very difficult to maintain my own health and fitness. The job I have now is very taxing physically. It's very taxing with my time, and emotionally at times, I would say. And like most people that have regular jobs or stressful jobs, the first thing that went was my fitness. Time in the gym became scarce. My nutrition kind of went all over the place. There was days that I'm working 14, 16 hours, working overnights and then early mornings to mid-afternoons, and it got really hard to maintain a routine. So after 7 months, I can unproudly say that I lost about 20 pounds of just lean muscle tissue. It's kind of hard to deal with, a little bit frustrating, a little bit taxing emotionally, I'll say. And at this point, I'm kind of reinvested in getting my health and fitness back up to a level that, I would be happy with. May not be what I once was, but, I would be happy to at least just be on some sort of a routine with nutrition and training structure and all that kind of stuff. But when I was kind of going through this and I was getting stressed out and I was getting unhappy with how I looked, how I felt, watching myself lose muscle and strength every single day, it kind of dawned on me that there's not a ton of YouTube content out there that covers this kind of thing. A lot of it is, amazing athletes that, whether they're, guys or girls, they're bodybuilders, powerlifters, strongmen, just fitness professionals or models. And I mean, they're incredible. They're strong and they're muscular and they're shredded and they're beautiful, and it sometimes kind of gets a little bit disheartening when you're not where you want to be, to see that kind of a physique or lifestyle in your face all the time. So what I wanted to start doing was put some content out there about how to do it optimally when you can't do it optimally. I was a strength coach, personal trainer for the last 12 years, and this kind of opened my eyes a little bit to what it's like when you're not in the industry and you're trying to get results and you're trying to build muscle, burn fat, get stronger, whatever it is. Sometimes it's not as easy, and it's not as easy as hearing some of the strength coaches out there. Oh, it's passion, it's discipline, it's wake up earlier, go to sleep, you don't want it bad enough. Sometimes that's true. Sometimes it's just not. Sometimes you just have to make do, and you have to figure out what's optimal for you. And so what I wanted to do was put out the content about what I'm going to be doing, because in the last 2 months or so, I had some success with auto-regulating my training, auto-regulating my nutrition, having more of a broad vision of nutrition and how to incorporate it in a lifestyle where you can eat 5 times a day. You just can't do it. With my job, I cannot eat 5 meals a day. I can't eat 3 meals a day sometimes. I just can't do it. I've been able to retain and regain some of the strength that I was losing, some of the mobility that I was losing. But one of the other problems that I started facing was I'm getting older. I'm 30 years old right now, which isn't super old, I know. I'm gonna be 31 in July. But my training age is almost 20. And that has a huge impact on what you're able to do and how your body performs. And I've been playing competitive sports at a high level since I was 9 or 10 years old. And because of that, my body's starting to break down a little bit. And it's harder to do the things that I like to do. And it's harder to recover from those things. And your body starts to quit on you a little bit, and it betrays you. And you don't understand why. You've been so strong and so athletic and so able to do whatever you wanted to do your whole life, and all of a sudden 25 hits and you're 15 years in the training, and stuff starts to break and you don't recover. And now I'm 30, I'm 20 years in the real training, and it's kind of hard to deal with. So I wanted to cover some of the things that aren't covered. I want to put out there some of the psychological battles that you have to start fighting, some of the physical battles where your physical limitations are different than what they used to be, you know, and how to kind of adjust your goals, and how I'm going to do it. And this might not be for everyone, this might be for anyone, but it's what I'm doing and it's what I'm going through. And I feel like there's people out there that may be in the same thing, whether they're starting fitness older, maybe they were athletes at one point and they're not anymore and they want to get back there. But the problem that you run into is, if you're an athlete, a real competitor, it doesn't matter if it's checkers or chess or, you know, badminton, you know, ice hockey, football, weightlifting, arm wrestling, it doesn't matter. If you're a real competitor and you have a real competitive spirit, that doesn't go away. It doesn't stop. You just get older and your body gets older, and you think that you're able to do the things and you want to be able to do the things because you know what you're capable of. And sometimes your body says no. So I want to kind of go into that, because no one tells you how to channel that. No one tells you how to channel your passion when your body says, we've had enough, you know? And I think that's important. I think that, you know, the people who are just the top fitness professionals in the industry right now, fitness models or athletes, whatever they are, they are incredible. I mean, it is awe-inspiring, you know, just watching like women's powerlifting, men's bodybuilding, men's physique, CrossFit, all this stuff is just like amazing to me. And these people are just incredible. And the dedication that it takes and the work ethic that it takes, it's really, really, it's awe-inspiring. And sometimes it's disheartening to see when you know that you're not going to be at that level anymore. So when I started my personal training, I always said to myself, when I was 18 and I started, I said, if I can help one person, just one, really help them, not take 10 pounds off or 15 pounds off, but change the way that they view themselves, change what they believe is possible for them to do, and then help them achieve it, that was enough for me. And I was very lucky to have multiple clients over the years that I was really able to have a profound impact on how they saw themselves and what they thought they were able to accomplish, and then watch them do it. And it was incredible. It was incredible. It's you can't describe it. So that's kind of my thought process with this, is that my current job, it doesn't give me the access to help people anymore. That's something that burns in me. It always has. So I'm kind of approaching this with the same mentality. If my videos or any content I put out, anyone out there is able to pull just a little bit of information and it starts helping them make strides towards their personal goals, that's enough. I have a job. I don't use YouTube to make money. I don't have supplements or anything like that. It's not about that for me. I'm not very good at the video stuff. I'm not very good at social media. As anyone who knows me will tell you, I don't even have it. I turned on my Instagram like a day ago with no followers. And that's okay. So if you see this and you know somebody that, you know, could benefit from it, or you could benefit from it, subscribe or whatever it is. I'm so bad at this stuff. But yeah, I mean, I have 12 years of knowledge, and I have wonderful friends in the industry who I'm going to be calling on, that they don't know I'm calling on them yet, but I'm going to, for some content and for some information and for my own help and guidance, because even coaches need coaches. Yeah, I mean, shoot me a comment or you know, DM me or something, and if there's content out there that you want me to make that I'm not making, and I'll get it out there the best I can, because, you know, we're only as good as much as we help each other. And what I'm going to be going through over the next, you know, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, whatever it may be, it's going to be fun, you know, and I'm excited to get back in shape, and I'm excited to share it with people, because I don't really do that too much. So yeah, you know, like if there's anything that you guys want, let me know, and I'll get it out there for you, and I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.